and finds Una under the ilalim. Sandano ang dapat. Oh, Rama with a 3 by Marvin Taiwan. 3. Yes!
Main game of our triple header, we bring you Biñan versus Imus, still here at the Alonte Sports Arena in Biñan, Laguna. Biñan looking to continue on their win streak while Imus looking to end their losing streak. It's going to be Biñan Tatakjel, B-Star Megogi versus Imus, and we turn you over to Richard Tampo.
Welcome to our main game here at the Alonte Sports Arena. Imus versus your Biñan Tatakjel. Live on Solar Sports, Tap Sports, YouTube channel, and on Facebook. In Season 8 of MANNY PACQUIAO'S, MPBL ang Liga ng Bawat Pilipino. Let's carry on the starting 5 for Imus Yankee. Forward number 18, Dylan Darbin. Guard number 23, Harold Lomtong. Center number 1, Joe Gracia. At guard number 7, Miguel Magpantay. And at forward number 20, Jay Sky Jordan Rios. They will be led by Yanni Magpantay, assisted by Mike Orquilla, Sabi Makarayan, and Mau Bernabe. And now for your Biñan Tatakjel Beast Motorcycle Tire Mega Wagi. At guard number 0, Pamboy Raimundo. Forward number 6, Jamar Waray Gimpayan. Coming in at center number 18, Jason Ballesteros. Shooting guard number 22, Carlo Lastimosa. And at forward number 88, Kenny Roca Curva. The head coach is Boyet Fernandez, assisted by Gino Manansala, Gino Manuel, Eliazar Cabutotan, Mac Cardona, JR Manansala, Pat Añunuevo, and KG Canaleta. The team managers, John Reganyola and Ruel Condo.
Starting 5 brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sportsbook of the MPBL. Imus will be starting with Harold Lomton, Miguel Magpantay, Joes Gracia, Jordan Rios, and Dylan Darbin, while Biñan will be starting with Pamboy Raimundo, Carlo Lastimosa, Jason Ballesteros, Jamar Gimpayan, and Kenny Roca Curva. Third and final game here in your Friday triple header here in the MPBL. It's going to be the home team, the Biñan Tatakjel.
Everybody present for Biñan. And so many absent.
Yeah, very
Para
kina.
sa Imus.
Medyo may kita mo. Actually, manipis ang bench ng Imus today. Even head coach, Coach Mike Calomot, I do not see right now. So,
pero first turnover kagad na force ng Imus.
Let's see if it's a different kind of ball game. Sometimes mas konti, mas lumalaban. Tignan natin kung maiba yan. Carlos Simosa getting the 2. First 2 points of the ball game for Biñan. Gracia hands it off. They go to Jordan. Darbin. It's gonna be short for Darbin. Rebounded by Carlo Simosa. Pamboy, stops, pops, long. Kuha ng Imus pabalik. Tumatakbo ang Imus. Darbin. In and out. Drives, Darbin. Gets the space and gets the 2 for Darbin. Dylan Darbin.
Starting this game ultra aggressive. Taking pretty much all the shots first 3 possessions.
Jordan Rios with a rebound. They push it forward. to Dylan Darbin. Keeps the ball alive. Might be an opportunity for Dylan Darbin to get more minutes. Goes to Joe Gracia off the fader. Back-to-back baskets para dito sa Imus.
Created by the drive of Darbin.
On the other end, Kenny with a quick answer.
It's just tough to stop when anytime you have on the right and left wing Lastimosa earlier. Ngayon naman si Rocco Corva on the quick strike.
Motion action. Darbin. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Almost stolen. The ball's kept alive, but Magpantay could not get a handle of the basketball. For all, Carlo Lastimosa, hard drive, gets the foul, the bump to the basket for Carlo Lastimosa.
That's the second time already, or third rather, that this defense was caught napping after just the first pass from backcourt to front.
Carlo completes the three-point play, 7-4, 5-0 run in favor of Biñan. Joe gives it to Lomtong. Drives through the middle, Lomtong, no space. Punta sila dito kay Dylan Darbin, who is fouled.
Illegal screen.
Oh, it's gonna be a charge on Imus.
Hindi naantay no, ni Darbin yung screen sa kanya. Tinawagan tuloy ng offensive foul si Lomtong.
Jason Ballesteros could not get the seal. Jaymar Gimpayan. This is an unusual combo. Usually they go with one shooter, but right now two guys who are strong inside, both rebounding, Jaymar Gimpayan and Jason Ballesteros, both inside the court para dito sa Biñan.
Tama ka dyan, no? Usually kasabayan nitong si Himpayan, either si Bonifacio or even si Mabulak, no? Who could extend from 15 to 18. Sometimes tumitira pa ng 3 points yan.
Even KJ Canaleta sometimes. Lomtong stops and pops. It's a miss. Rebounded by Kenny. Here he is running that basketball. Kenny between the legs. Kenny through the middle. Kenny Roca Curva gets the lay.
Off the seal screen. In the middle, no? Ni Jason Ballesteros. Libreng-libre. Si Roca Curva.
10-4 in favor of Biñan here in the first quarter. Dylan Darbin gets it to the wrong person. Pamboy sprints in and out. Lastimosa with a rebound and the second chance points.
It's a good timeout by Imus. Need to drop something to score on the next possession because this is an 8-point lead already.
This was the run by Ken Curva, that between the legs, one dribble and then lay. Fast break of the game is brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sportsbook of the MPBL. 12-4 in favor of Biñan, 6 minutes and 39 remaining first quarter. Coach Chris, this was the last game played by Biñan. It was a game where Bataan gave a scare, but Biñan was able to recover in that ball game.
Well, this was a game wherein Biñan was actually down after one quarter, but until the second came to the rescue was, as you see, the cute baby girl of Warlo Batak, who was the best player of the ball game with 25 and 14.
Congrats, Warlo Batak.
It came to life, especially in the fourth quarter with those strong drive to the basket.
They're 1-1 here at home. They lost to Jensen via a close one, 67-71, but they beat Basilan. It was also a comeback game.
Right.
Usually it's a slow start for Biñan and then nagre-recover usually the third quarter, but this time around it's a stronger start for Biñan. 14-6 for them in the first 4 minutes of the ball game.
Just a different story, you know, to this game, especially with the lack of personnel on the part of Imus. No Ralph Robin, who's their leading scorer. No Errol Soriano as well, who was the third leading scorer in the last game. I expect this guy, Jordan Rios, an MPBL vet, to be more aggressive of looking for his shots.
Well, great last game coming from Jordan Rios, the leading rebounder the whole ball game. Not your usual scorer, but he's already had one game winner in the season. Itong si Jordan Rios. Turnover for Imus. Carlo Lastimosa, jab fake. Carlo for 3, in and out for Carlo. It's gonna be a foul on Magpantay, I think. I want to give a quick shout out to Paul Desiderio, who is watching right now. At gusto daw niya magpa-extend ng message kay June Manzo na nami-miss na daw niya si June Manzo. So shout out sa iyo, Dong. Pero punta muna tayo sa 3-point shot na to. Hatid sa inyo ng Extreme, ang subok at kompletong appliances brand ng Pilipinas. Actually ako, June, miss na rin kita, June, kung nanonood ka man. Si Paul, hindi masyado. 1 week pa lang kami di ka nagkikita ni Paul On the other end, Kenner Curva getting his first triple of the ball game, 17-9.
Naintindihan ko yung pakiramdam ni Paul kasi mukhang hindi mo paghiwalay yung dalawang yan.
Hindi, coach. Hindi. Buong college. Talagang nung paglipat ni June sa UP, biglang parang, ano na yan, hindi na talaga mapaghiwalay. See that, what a wonderful move coming from Kenner Curva. But those two were inseparable. So, na-excite talaga yung Cebu fans when they teamed up to bring alive Cebu basketball.
Nakakurva, no? Effortlessly playing this game. Kahit na kanina pa siya tumatakbo up and down the floor. Parang hindi tao to, hindi napapagod.
Actually, nakalimutan ko sinong kakwentuhan ko when we were talking about races. We were talking about it could be a good race of John Fa, LJ Gonzalez, Robbie Darang. Maybe Kenny Curva could be part of that sprint race. Sabi nga namin, baka sa mga nakikinig na MPBL heads, baka pwede natin gawing side event yon sa All-Star Weekend. Pero punta muna tayo sa nasa gilid na si Mika Amisabis.
We know Biñan to be a team to kick off in the playoffs this season. They have added firepower with guys like Mabula, Cabanyero, but it also does not make them happy to lose to the top 3 teams of the South. Nabanggit nyo nga, Jensan, Quezon, and Batangas. Coach Boyet will continue to push the boys to the best of their abilities, would like to maximize the relationship that Nick is building with the team. He said when he is immersed even more, it will be beneficial to the team come the higher levels of competition. When it's Coach Chris.
Thank you, Mika, for that report. As we see that 3-pointer coming from Jordan Rios. Coach, banggitin lang natin ang saglit si Nick Cabanyero. In a team full of veterans, he is the young gun. How do you see him moving forward para dito sa Biñan as he gets that basket and one?
I think he's gonna be just fine because it's been a slow start, obviously, para sa Biñan, no? But in a loaded lineup like this, it should make your life as a scorer easier. And Nick Cabanyero, certainly that guy capable of scoring at least 20 every night.
He was the second leading scorer in the UEAP after Kevin Kiambao. I think that was 2 seasons where he was number 2. And that really could be a good addition.
Last season, he was a mythical team member as well and was just a matchup nightmare to any team.
Here he is playing defense against Darbin.
16 seconds of the shot clock.
Just talking about the pieces that are not playing right now for Imus. We talk about Ralph Robin. We talk about their point guard in Jan Salazar and Jed Ong. Ian Pardo, their main defensive guy, not here as well. And Errol Seriano, their main big man, not playing. Even Coach Mike Calomot, I do not see. So a lot of missing pieces. John Barba all the way.
He's showing that he has the ability to go coast to coast. Nobody's stopping the ball at that time. Even finishing with his offhand.
Former LPU Pirate in Ato, John Barba. Getting the 2 right there. Already 30 points in the first 7.5 minutes of the ball game. An answer by Magpantay.
First 2 points para kay Magpantay.
That's the first basket of Miggy Magpantay in the season. He's had a rebound and an assist, but it's gonna be his first points of the season. Welcome to the scoring column, Miggy Magpantay. Nick Caballero answers a 2 with a 3.
Almost all of the threes, which Biñan has 3 already, have been really open shots.
Jordan on the other end, attack, kicks it out. Dylan off the outside, it's gonna be long. J. Mark continues the onslaught. It's now a 21-point lead in the first 8 minutes of the ball game in favor of Biñan.
Well, everything has pretty much been one and done. No offensive rebounds yet in this ball game, and a ton of defensive rebounds. 1 rebound, 2 points on the other end.
It's a big 21-point lead in favor of Biñan. The last game of Imus against Pasig, this was a game where they kept on knocking on the door. They had a few chances, but Pasig just kept on closing on the door.
Well, Pasig has been a team on a roll. After their last game, now 5-1. Before that one against Imus Yankee, that was actually a close one. Only a 6-point lead. With Galicia leading the way, they had trouble of defending him. And then also trouble with guarding the guards in Pido and si Jerome Garcia in the third quarter. And eventually led to a 13-point loss.
It's long for Bam. Malones played for AMA and the UE Junior Warriors. It's going to be a travel on Jordan Rios. Nine minutes into the ball game, and Biñan has already scored 35 points. Manny paid the digital wallet built for the community. They are on pace to score 140 or more. Etong Biñan, Ato Barba, short on the 3. Jordan Rios continues to be on the floor. Hands it off. We go to Fuentes. 15 on the shot clock. It hits a Biñan foot.
It looked to be another turnover, but tumama nga sa paa. No good thing.
Jordan Rios for 3. Straight line but long. Fuentes another one. It's long. 0 for 2 on that trip.
2 for 11 for the game is Imus.
Mark Pinres not in uniform. Today's ball game would not be playing. 62% for Biñan here in the first quarter. They go to Bam Lopez on the outside. Bam in and out. Nick Caballero with the spin. They go to J. Mark Malyari. Still long. Mike Mabulak. Nothing there. 4th try, 5th try. 2 seconds. Caballero can't get it to go. And nothing going for Biñan in that last possession, but everything else, 35-14. A 21-point lead for Biñan entering our second frame.
They had like 3 offensive rebounds in that possession, a total of 17 already in this game, and just too much easy baskets inside the paint. Started off by Carlo Lastimosa, who already has a dozen after 1 quarter.
Leading scorer in the ball game, Carlo with 12, Ken Curva with 9, but they've only scored 21 of the 35. It's still been a complete effort for Biñan to get this big 21-point lead entering the second quarter.
Win the game. Easy lang with Sports Plus.
Babalik tayo rin sa MPBL. We're bringing the second quarter of our main game here at the Alonte Sports Arena. It's a 21-point lead for Biñan. Let's turn you over first to our courtside, Mika Bisamis.
Nick Cabanero talked about how he will forever be grateful to Coach Boyet Fernandez for actually personally scouting him in Cebu when he was 14 years old. Coach Boyet was head coach of San Beda High School then and actually did tryouts for 19-year-olds. Nick was only 14, no? Was the only 14-year-old allowed to try out then for obvious reasons. He's that good. So when the opportunity opened up for the MPBL, there were many options but he could not resist Coach Boyet. Pero ito pa ang isang chika ko. As we know, Fortsky is also on his way in. Sabi ko, nag-uusap ba kayo? Sabi niya, everyday ate, advised Fortsky na back to basics tayo dito pare. Kung baga, hindi ka King Tiger dito. Ano kayang masasabi ng former growling tiger dyan? When it's...
Oo nga naman, Mr. Former Growling Tiger. Kita naman natin sino yung former King Tiger natin. Coach, what can you say about that?
First, it's overrated when you say King Tiger or whatever. Okay.
Very humble.
Yeah.
Ito.
Nobody's a king. Okay. It's a team sport. But with that move, he's definitely a king. I'm just happy to see them in the MPBL. Right? I don't know if, you know, they had the opportunity, another
King Tiger. Ayan.
Ano yan? King MPBL yan.
King MPBL. Umangat na. Umangat na.
Oo.
Umangat na.
Commissioner na eh.
Dami niyo palang ang dami niyo palang former Tigers dito, no?
At saka, king ka talaga, lalo na pag ang tawag sa'yo, MJ.
Yes.
Diba? Tulad ni Com Emer, you know, I was saying that I'm just happy to see Cabanero here in the MPBL kasama si Fortsky dahil natapos na rin ang kanilang playing years at yung pahirap sa amin.
Kita mo yung ano, mamaya pakita ulit natin yung naka-Nick Cabanero. I think it's his father, I think.
Yeah.
Pero ganda nung Nick Cabanero jersey na yun. Sana makapanood ako ng Phil Chai na naka-Christian Luwanzon jersey ako.
Huwag na. Baka antokin ka lang kasi puro slow break kami ron. O kaya nga 40 above eh.
Fuentes with a 3. Russell Fuentes. His first basket of the ball game, 40-16. It's a step. It's only a 2-pointer for Russell Fuentes. Poy Aktub. It's this kind of a ball game where I think we'll be seeing a lot of Poy Aktub highlights.
Let me just say, before she gets away with it, okay, Mika Abisamis has no right, okay, to involve me, okay, in her reports because as I always say, inabot pa ako maglaro niyan. Okay? So, she cannot, by all means, involve me. Nauna siya sa industriya na to.
So, ano po,
I'm just gonna stop there. Okay?
Nagkakadaglaga na po tayo ng edad dito. Basta po ako, ang inabot ko na Harold Alarcon, Jerry Abadiano, Kevin Giambao.
Yeah.
So ako po safe ako. Pero ang akin pong dalawang broadcast partners, sila na lang po ang magkalaglagan ng edaran dito.
Fuentes tumira ng malayo. At sa wakas, pumasok na rin ang 3-pointer ng Imus.
Second 3 already for Russell Fuentes here in the ball game. 6 points in total for Russell.
Third as a team already out of 11 attempts.
Give and go to Warren Bonifacio is a turnover. Go to Jordan Rios. Gives it to Mike Malones.
How about Warren Bonifacio showing he's able to keep in step defending a smaller defender, a guard. They get the stop right there.
Takbo ang Biñan.
Natapik galing sa likod ni Jordan.
Well read, Damian Lasco, a lefty. John Michael Malones could not get the assist. Extreme ang subok at kompletong appliances brand ng Pilipinas. Ryan Suwal will be fouled. Grabe rin yung St. Clair na
Programa,
college,
no?
no? You have guys like Ryan Suwal, Aaron Estacio.
I had a list.
earlier for Pasig.
I had a list before because obviously Coach Gino Mananzales, a former teammate of ours, ni Comemer, and it was so long. It was like 23. Yung galing sa programa no, ni Coach Gino.
One of my favorite Jimboy Pastoran in the collegiate division. One of my favorite products of St. Clair before he headed over to Letran. This is another product of
No.
St. Clair.
Jimboy, you're talking about Jimboy Pastoran?
Sorry, not Jimboy Pastoran.
Yeah.
Sorry. I got confused with the current point guard of Letran. Sino to? Parehas kasi gumalaw kay Jimboy Pastoran eh.
Oh, yeah. Alam ko na yung nasa isip mo.
I will have
Naglaro, kung di ako nagkakamali, nag-MPBL yung
to... No,
panandali.
yeah, he played for Pasig as well. I'm so sorry for the name right now.
Sige, humingi ka na ng saklolo dyan. Kay Gemini.
Sports Plus is the official sportsbook of the MPBL. Scan the QR code to play or visit www.sportsplus.ph.
Suwal specialty. Yes. Jimboy. First name nun, tama? Estrada.
There you go. Jimboy Estrada.
Yes. See,
I am so sorry.
Bago mo pa nakita.
I'm so sorry. We got confused with Jimboy.
Mahusay talaga yun.
Well, parehas naman sila magaling. Jimboy Pastoran, Jimboy Estrada.
Yeah. Lusot ka. Lusot ka kasi kaya ako nagulat nung galing sa programa namin yan, si Jimboy Adamson yun.
Tama. Darvin though with the answer. 50 to 24 halfway through the second quarter.
Sa bayan ni JD yan. Tungkap.
Yes, that's right. Shout out
Bata mo yun.
JD. Shout out JD. Kasama lang kami na
Pag-golf na lang yan eh.
Few days ago.
Camping na lang.
Actually, si JD kung saan-saan ko nakikita eh. Sa mall, sa Papawis. Tapos, never basketball ang pag-uusapan yan. Talagang random things. Darvin, trying to go back-to-back.
Aktob.
That's still a layup. You see the fans. Pag tumatakbo na si Poy Poy Aktob, kay Poy Poy na nakatingin eh.
Tama.
So I think it's one thing that they're asking for, hindi pa lang nabibigay ni Poy Poy Aktob at this point.
Pero mataas ang chance, mabigay niya yan ha. Yung gusto makita ng mga fans dito.
Ayan na siya. Poy Poy Aktob with the rebound. It's 4 versus 2. Poy Poy Aktob with a left. The fans would still take that because it's still a beautiful right to left layup. Russell Fuentes, short. Poy Poy ulit. Mike Mabulak saying to everybody, get out of the way. This is the Poy Poy Aktob show. Ryan Zual wanting a 3. Damian Lasco, bigay kay Poy Poy. A different kind of game. It's a miss. Big boy being a big boy.
Mahigit isang buwan na to. Unti-unti ng, namamagana ng gusto. Rather, ang kalamangan.
Imus looking for something. They've been going to Darvin each and every play. Darvin, basket would not count.
Kung kailan pumasok, no, yung layup, no basket pa rin. Discontinuation.
It was the rebound by Poy Poy Aktob. Everybody was waiting for the highlight. That in and out, that left, that finish. And this fast break of the game is brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sportsbook of the MPBL.
Pasok pa rin yung tingin ko sa top 5.
Dylan Darvin, 24 years of age, coming off the CEU program. Dylan Darvin gets the basket and one, coming off the 3. His hometown is actually in London, so it's Filipino-British. Dylan Darvin. Watch that. That was the in and out, that step back.
Gets a little screen off the switch. And a foul. Right there by, was that Warren Bonifacio? Yeah, I believe so.
Dylan Darbin is a UCAL champion with the CU Scorpions. So this is a good opportunity for Dylan Darbin to get his name called more, to probably even get the attention of more coaches, more teams moving forward. He is only 24 years of age, 6'1", has good handles, can shoot well. So baka magandang pagkakataon sa coach para kay Dylan Darbin.
Like I always say, especially if you're in the lower tier teams, it's always a tryout. Somebody's always watching. And ito lang eh, diba? Like Big Boy Hernandez, coming from one of those teams seasons ago, now in a contender.
Let's go back to this Euro step by Poy Akson. This play of the game is brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sports book of the MPBL.
Ryan Sual, coming from Sarangani.
Yes, that's right.
Sarangani, last 2 seasons at least, a non-playoff team. But because of his showing there, now with a contender.
There were guys like Jason Opiso, who played for Marikina, got the opportunity to be with the Quezon Huskers.
Now with a contender.
Now with a contender. Joe Gomez de Leaño played for Pampanga, was an MPBL champion during that window.
Not Joe. I don't want to talk about Joe. Our co-host in Urbanse. Yeah.
Sorry, Joe. Ako, love kita, Joe. Kaso,
Now that I know him, no more. Nung hindi ko siya kilala, sige.
I think the second best looking Gomez de Leaño after Tito Bert. Tito Bert would always be number 1.
That one I would agree on. One of the nicest people you ever
Yes.
talked to.
One of the best people to have a story with.
That's true.
Dylan goes to Jordan.
You talk about a guy in his bag, malalim ang kwento niyan. Tito Bert. Jordan Rios with a nice fade.
And he tells it in the best possible way.
Storyteller.
Yung storytelling niya talaga. And he does it with a smile. Yun ang pinakamasarap kasama si Tito Bert.
Suwal.
A little struggle. Manny paid the digital wallet built for the community. Pushing the ball forward. Lomtong, sidestep. Not there. Ato gets it to go.
I would have went for the highlight right there. Maybe throw it off the board as Aktob was trailing.
LGR, the official outfitter of the MPBL.
I thought Aktob was surprised. Hindi niya nakuha yung love.
Ato Barba was not really looking at the other options. Poy, everybody reacting. Poy Aktob with a lay.
Not so much resistance, especially for an outstanding athlete like Popoy.
Right now, I think the only reason why fans are staying is because of Poy Aktob. Everybody is waiting for him and everybody is looking for him. Pag tumatakbo si Poy, nagre-react na lahat. But in this kind of a ball game, medyo napapagalitan pa rin Coach Boy at etong si Ryan Sual. This was a play prior. That was a crossover to that fly high by Poy. Spin. Turnover.
Kita mo naman yung depensa. Sila pa ang pumipressure. Sila pa ang dumadive para sa bola. Almost forced another turnover para sa Imus.
Jordan Rios gets the basketball back. Steps in. 6 seconds. Dylan Darbin, too strong. Joe Gracia keeps the ball alive. Gets a basket and 1.
Nice drive nonetheless by Darbin. Might have missed the layup, but he forced the last defender, which opened up the offensive rebound for Gracia. May kasama pang foul.
Joe Gracia does get his 5th point of the ball game. Complete that 3-point play. 6 seconds remaining on the second quarter game clock. Suwal with the basketball. Gives it out. Lasco. That will not count for Biñan. Could not get the shot up. 64 to 35 in favor of Biñan. 35 points in the first quarter for Biñan. 29 in the second quarter. They're up by 29 entering the second half.
White Sox steps back into the game. What a commitment can he make? And what a steal. That way is going to even up the game. 89 in the final moments of the game. Can they make magic? White Sox wins the game.
Win the game. Easy lang with Sports Plus.
Time challenge. At dahil may nanalo nga kahapon, our prize pot will reset to 100,000 pesos at every game day na walang makaka-complete ng challenge. Madadagdagan ng 50,000 pesos ang ating prize hanggang sa umabot uli ito ng 1 million pesos. And tonight, our prize pot is 100,000 pesos. At ngayon, mga kaliga, mas exciting na ang Sports Plus Clutch Time Challenge dahil kailangan ng makompleto ang bawat shot mula sa official Sports Plus shooting spots dito sa court. Tawagin na natin yung ating challenger, si Gaddy Gibara mula rito sa Biñan, Laguna. Pwesto na, paring Gaddy. Pwedeng kumaway-kaway sa mga fans mo. Ayun o. You will be given 45 seconds to complete a driving layup, a free throw, 3-point shot, and a half-court shot. Each attempt must be taken from the official Sports Plus floor markers. For the layup, you must start from the half-court line and dribble your way to the basket before scoring. Kapag na-shoot mo lahat ng yan in 45 seconds, you will win 100,000 pesos from the official sports book of the MPBL Sports Plus. Are you ready for the Sports Plus Clutch Time Challenge? Wala ba tayong palakpakan dyan, Pampagana? Come on, for Gaddy Guevara. 3, 2, 1, go! Ito na si Gaddy. Straight away para sa layup. Pasok! Sa free throw naman. 32 seconds. Come on, Gaddy. Konting lakas pa. 22 seconds left. Konti na lang. Papasok din yan. 16 seconds left. Pasok yan. Ito naman masusubukan. Ang galing ni Gaddy sa 3-point. Let's it fly. Lakas pa ng konti. 5 seconds. Yun lang. 2, 1. Alright, good effort pa rin para kay Gaddy Guevara. You will be going home with Sports Plus merch. Once again, thank you for joining. At sa ating mga kaliga, check out the Sports Plus FB page to find out how you can join. At baka ikaw na ang susunod na winner ng Sports Plus Clutch Time Challenge.
Kapag may labay nagkakaisa, Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, basketball na. Ang bawat labay pinaghahandaan, kaya yumayanig ang bakbakan. Todo suporta ang lahat sa kanya-kanyang puhunan. Basketball na muna tayo, iwasan na ang mga bisyo. Sports ang laging iisip. sa husay ng bawat isa. Sigawan ay yumayanig kapag nag 3 points na. Bawal bayay di patatalo, buong barangay ay suportado. Kahit ano ang mangyari, sama-sama tayo. Basketball na muna tayo, iwasan na ang mga bisyo. Sports ang laging iisipin, sa droga ay huwag maalipin. Buong bansa'y magsama-sama. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, MPBL na! MPBL na! Yan ang liga ng bawat Pilipino, sa Luzon, sa Visayas, sa Mindanao. MPBL na! Yan ang liga ng bawat Pilipino, sa Luzon, sa Visayas, at Mindanao. Sa Luzon, sa Visayas, at Mindanao. MPBL, Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball. Ay sumasaya kapag may labay nagkakaisa. Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, basketball na. Ang bawat labay pinaghahandaan, kaya yumayanig ang bakbakan. Todo suporta ang lahat sa kanya-kanyang kubunan. Basketball na muna tayo, iwasan na ang mga bisyo. Sports ang laging iisipin, sa droga ay huwag maalipin. Buong bansa'y magsama-sama. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, MPBL na! MPBL na! Yan ang liga ng bawat Pilipino, sa Luzon, sa Visayas, sa Mindanao. MPBL na! Yan ang liga ng bawat Pilipino, sa Luzon, sa Visayas, sa Mindanao.
White House steps back into the game. One recognition can't be made. And one a steal. That way is going to even out the game. 9 in the final moments of the game. Can they make magic? White House wins the game.
Win the game. Easy lang with Force Plus.
Back here at Biñan for your main game of our Friday triple header. Biñan comfortable with the 64-35 lead, and everything just going the side of Biñan here in this ball game.
Well, anytime you allow a team to shoot above 50%, get out rebounded by a ton, and because of that, it results into many opportunities, both on the glass, through stick backs, and also running the other way. Yan ang maging resulta. Almost a 30-point lead.
The numbers right here, plus 21% for Biñan in their field goals, plus 19 rebounds, plus 13 second chance points, plus 20 fast break points. Whatever statistic that Coach Christian may choose right now, it's gonna go the side of Biñan. The only bright spots for Imus right now is two guys, Jordan Rios with 12 and Dylan Darbin with 9. Two of the guys that's still pushing their way through. On the other end, Carlo Lastimosa with 12, Caballero with 10, Roca Curva with 9, and Ryan Suwal with 8.
Sometimes the issue is not what you're doing, it's what you're not doing, especially on the defensive end, and everything that we showed, especially the team numbers itself supports yung score.
Biñan will be starting with Gimpayan, Raimundo, Rocacurva, Lastimosa, and Ballesteros. The same starting five they started with. Lastimosa for the 3. It's going to be a charge on Jason Ballesteros. He is surprised by the call.
Not a good sign for Biñan to start the third quarter with a turnover.
And on the under end, no answer from Imus. So na si Kenny Rocacurva. How quick is this guy? I cannot explain.
I was just trying to lift the spirits of the Imus fans, if there are any.
Or probably the Imus coaching staff and other players that are watching right now. We do miss you guys. Ralph Robin, Errol Seriano, Ian Pardo, Jed Ong, Jan Salazar. A lot of missing names. Coach Mike Calomot, I'm sure is watching. We do miss you. Ken Rocacurva, na-foul agad. And this fast break of the game is brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sportsbook of the MPBL.
Ang daya nitong Biñan, no? Merong F1 tsaka F2 racers, eh. Nasa loob si Rocacurva, first group siya ang F1. Pag upo niya, si Aktob F2.
I would even put Malyari. That kid F3 siguro. Baka NASCAR. Gracia for 3, gets the basket. And they cut the lead down to 27. Pamboy on the other end answers right away with a triple of his own. Today has been a 3-point shooting day for whoever team. San Juan almost beating the record earlier on. Gracia, another triple. That's 3 straight triples for either team. Joe Gracia back to back. And today we continue on with our red hot shooting. 13 na for either team. Make that 14 threes already for both of the teams here in today's ball game. Now, mind you guys, this is not the softest of rinks. This is not.
That's a great point.
It's just.
I believe you there.
It's just a red hot shooting day for any team. Might be the summer air. I don't know. But
Akala ko kasi sabi mo, this is not the softest of defense. Doon magdi-disagree na ako.
It's the ring lang, coach. It's the ring. Because defensively, a lot of questions for us. As we see another triple coming from Pamboy Raimundo. Extreme ang subok at kompletong appliances brand ng Pilipinas. Cannot answer is Dylan Darbin. Jordan Rios, right place, right time.
They're gonna need maybe 15 more of shots like that from Jordan Rios.
14 points for Jordan Rios in today's ball game. Rocacurva drives, same spot, different decision. Drops it down. Ken Rocacurva even gets the foul off Jordan Rios.
You talk about a two-man game. Only 2 players touched the basketball in that possession, and that was Raimundo and Rocacurva.
Still, they would get a 2. And the foul. Display of the game is brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sportsbook of the MPBL. "14 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists for Kenny Roger Rocacurva. Might be in battle with one of the best names in the MPBL. One guy I'm not seeing on the side of Biñan. Shout out to you, brother, if ever you're watching. But Renzo Sabido, I'm not seeing right now on the side of Biñan.
Baka may R.
Ano yung R?
Rocket. alam mo naman si Renzo, eh.
Knowing him, I would not be surprised.
Wearing many hats din yan.
I would not be surprised. Parehas yan ng guard ng Quezon na si Diego Dario. Paramihan lang yung dalawang yan, eh. Wow, Pamboy Raimundo, 3rd triple in the quarter.
It wouldn't surprise me kung close si Renzo Subiro at si Ken Pangilinan. Isa rin maraming R yun
Oo. Sipin mo, pag uwi mo, the next morning,
Ibang sport naman.
nasa Cavite ka na. Iba yung Ken Pangilinan. Tapos, the next day, magja-chat pa. Coach, gusto mo mag-pickleball? Hindi napapagod. Yung Ken Pangilinan, shout out to you. There will be a challenge by Coach Boyet on the last out of bounds. Again, Biñan winning this quarter by 10 points, 84-45. They've scored 20 in the first 3 minutes and will be back after the challenge.
After the review, the challenge was successful.
Successful challenge for Coach Boyet Fernandez. So the ball will go to the side of Biñan. Even these kinds of a break, it's still going. Biñan.
And just showing the competitive spirit. Because Coach Boyet, just like any other coach, you don't want to play the score. And you're talking about continuing to build habits as players and as coaches. No, kahit yung mga ganyang bagay, pwede nyo nang pabayaan yun eh. No, pero dahil obvious na natapik, might as well use up that challenge. May foul sa 3 points ba?
It's going to be 3 free throws for Carlo Lastimosa, fouled by Mike Malones. This guy was my matchup in the UEAP Juniors Division, played for the University of the East. Marami-rami ako nakuhang regalo dyan kay Mike Malones. So, it's good to see him that he's still playing for Imus. Played for AMA in college for Coach Mark Herrera. Oh, there's a Carlo Lastimosa fan club up top. The veterans playing terrific today's ball game. 3 guys in double figures already. Sorry, Pamboy only with 9, but Carlo already with 17. Kenero Kakurva, triple-double watch. Jason Ballesteros looking like the Jason Ballesteros of old. Carlo could not get the basket, could not finish the whole sequence.
I just love what Coach Boyet did right there. Something you won't see a coach would do tomorrow kay Jason Ballesteros. Like a teammate would. And that's your head coach for you.
This free throw is brought to you by Extreme, ang subok at kompletong appliances brand ng Pilipinas.
Making sure that, his big man feels appreciated with that gesture.
He's always been with Coach Boyet Fernandez during their Pasig days. Ryan Costello.
Jeric
Teng, that's right.
Excuse me. Counselor
Jeric Teng.
Yeah.
The ever so positive Counselor Jeric Teng. Lagi nakangiti yan on the bench of Quezon.
Jeric, counselor na. Baka naman, pizza naman dyan.
Tama. Bukas may laro ang Quezon versus
Meron
Valenzuela.
nga, yes.
It's gonna be the main game tomorrow at
Saan ang venue, boss?
the One Arena in Cainta.
Okay.
Jamar on the putback, nothing there. Pamboy, straight line and in for Pamboy Raimundo.
The kick out by Jamar Himpayan.
4th triple this quarter for Pamboy Raimundo. Quick answer by Russell Fuentes. Still a red-hot quarter in terms of shooting. 90-54. Pamboy stops, pops, and drops for Pamboy Raimundo. 5 triples in this quarter for Pamboy Raimundo.
As open as they are, but that last one by Pamboy, ang hirap na tira na yun.
Biñan continues to pound, to dominate, to whatever explanation we can give you, but this is just all Biñan basketball. 93 points in 26 minutes of play. We see you this 3-point shot brought to you by Extreme, ang subok at kumpletong appliances brand ng Pilipinas.
Already the 5th 3 by Pamboy out of 6 attempts. That is 83% from downtown. All of his points coming from the great Biñan. Add another 3 across his name.
This is all in the third quarter. He did not score a single point entering the third quarter, yet 6 triple already for Pamboy Raimundo. Tingnan natin kung they will continue to feed him. Mike Malones, drive, gets the lay. J.M. Malones, as he is called in the MPBL. Mabula, fake pass. Jaymar decides to go for the shot. The foul will be called on Kenny Rocakerba.
I thought that ball was going back to Pamboy. Obviously having the hot hand. This was the drive by the former Santa Claus. Sabi mo ano, maraming regalo sa iyo nung high school.
Buong katawan ko naregaluhan yan, coach. Shout out to you, brother, that you're still playing. Props to you. Pero ano namin yun eh. Matchup talaga namin yun. UE versus UPIS. Submit for Imus. Kennedy with the rebound. Pamboy Raimundo was already subbed out in favor of Ato Barba. Here the ball game. Mike Mabulak getting that basket off the middle. Mike, pocket pass, well defended. Stolen by Biñan. Bounce pass to Nick. No look pass to Damian Lasco. Another basket para dito sa Imus. It was Nick Caballero. No look pass going to the left. There's already 100 points in the first 27 minutes of play for Biñan. It's been an offensive onslaught and nothing going for Imus.
Sumasayan kapag may laway nagkakaisa. Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, yung basketball na. Kaya yung mayanigang mapakari. Todo subok ang lahat.
Sports Plus is the official sportsbook of the MPBL. Scan the QR code to play or visit www.sportsplus.ph. Just looking at the numbers right here, the highest scoring single game was Sarangani with 148 points in a single ball game.
And when was this?
This was also in 2022.
Daming pangyayari.
Sorry. It was in 2025. It was a year ago.
Okay.
It was a year ago. 148 for Sarangani, and
Kalaban ng Bulacan Kuyas.
this is an opportunity para dito sa Biñan to break that record. They get another 2 right there. We still have 12 minutes of play. Earlier, San Juan almost beat their own record. They got 25 threes in the whole ball game. Their own record was 27 threes. Pero hindi nila na break because they got a little bit cold in the last 3 minutes of the ball game. This time, let's see if Biñan is aware of the record, or they will just continue to pound because they have the ability. Off the middle, can't get the basket. That's John Patrick Alindoy. MANNY paid a digital wallet built for the community. No look pass. Mabulak off the jumper. Long. Damian Lasco. Too long, too strong. Getting that offensive board.
They look to be heading there. Talk about breaking the record. Considering how they have shot the 3 ball as well, especially in the third quarter.
104-58. Again, the record is 148 points They are 44 points away. Still have the opportunity. Calma gets the basket. 104-60, 64-point lead. Ato. Mike Mbula calling on Ato on the corner. Nick using the screens. Plays point guard right now. Pocket pass to Mike Mabulak is short. Mike, second shot is good for Mike Mabulak.
Still a big man's game. Pag mas malaking kuponan mo, mas mataas yung chance na manalo.
Jordan on the other end, can't answer. Nick with the rebound. I think the hardest decision today will be who will Coach Christian choose for our player of the game. Meron ka na bang napupusuan, Coach Chris?
I'm gonna give you that honor.
Ililipat sa akin yung stress ni Coach Chris.
Ikaw na ang pumili. Well, if you go by the numbers, Nastimosa and Pamboy looks promising. Top two leading scorers in this game, but Pamboy, especially the way that scoring avalanche in the third quarter, scoring all of his 18. Lahat sa 3 points pa, no? Something to consider.
0 for 2 for Nick Cabanero. It's weird that Nick Cabanero was one of the best free throw shooters in the UAAP, and then in the 3x3 division, he shot that clutch free throws in China. Pero dito, medyo may struggle pa talaga sa MPBL for Nick Cabanero. He goes 0 out of 2, but in terms of struggling, I don't think Biñan is struggling. They are up by 46 entering the fourth quarter. One guy that did it all in the third quarter, Pamboy Raimundo.
Probably a word that they don't know tonight. Talk about the home team in Biñan, especially Pamboy Raimundo. No sign of struggles in the third quarter. Everything was successful.
46 points ang lamang ng Biñan. We go to our last frame.
Win the game. Easy long with Sports Plus.
Sports Plus is the official sportsbook of the MPBL. Scan the QR code to player. Visit www.sportsplus.ph. Fourth and final quarter here at the Lontes Sports Arena. Nick Cabanero on your screens right now, already with 12 points and 5 rebounds to his name. Dylan Darbin, they're down by 46 here in the fourth quarter. Dylan attacks, and Dylan Darbin could not get the layup. Damian Lasco, 3 versus 2. Damian Lasco is short. It's gonna be a push on Warren Bonifacio.
So the same way they started the third quarter, maybe not a good sign this time.
It's a turnover, for Biñan. And Coach Christian with all the conviction that it's not a good start for Biñan.
Yeah.
Rebounded.
Could be. Who knows?
Let's see, they are...
But,
Nick Cabanero
and that's with a capital B-U-T. Cabanero hits a 3 after a turnover.
49-point lead. Dylan Darbin with the left, too deep. Nick Cabanero could not get the basketball. Joe Gracia subs back in, the big man. Already with 2 threes in the third quarter. 49-point lead. Warren with a miss.
Nice rebound by Jordan Rios. He's been playing hard, by the way.
Jordan Rios has a double-double in today's ball game. He does have 16 points and 12 rebounds. He did play hard as well in their last game, grabbing 18 rebounds. So The effort of Jordan Rios cannot be questioned. He's always a guy that's going to be putting in a lot of heart.
That's a great point. Seems to be in good shape too. So far.
Here he is.
Has played close to 30 minutes. He gets the offensive rebound, scores. Now with 18 points. 8 for 17. It's a decent percentage.
But as a team, they're just down big. 49 points. Cabanero goes to Bam. Another St. Clair product in Bam Lopez. Rebounded. They go to Russell Fuentes. Drives. Kicks it out. Gracia can shoot that. Attack. Balik sila kay Gracia. He's had 2. It's a miss.
Look at Jordan Rios fight for the basketball and they will retain possession dahil natapik yun. May barba.
Jordan Rios is a professional. He is someone that continues to work. Maybe a lot of names are not here for Imus, but he plays, puts his heart out. Already even a game winner here in the season. Sports Plus is the official sportsbook of the MPBLs. Canada QR code to player. Visit www.sportsplus.ph.
I wouldn't be surprised if some team during this trade window would take notice. I think he should be noticed.
And with someone with that much heart and activity, maybe undersized for the 3 possession at about 6'1", 6'2", but the heart cannot be questioned for Jordan Rios.
Bounced around in the league, even played for San Juan at one point.
I think his last team was for Pasay, if I'm not mistaken. Ang free throw na ito ay hatid sa inyo ng Extreme, ang subok at kompletong appliances brand ng Pilipinas. (113-62), 51-point lead. It's gonna be this platoon substitution. At eto na, nakangiti na ang mga fans dito sa Biñan because they see Poy Poy Actub already warming up. Damian Lasco with the jam.
I'm gonna give him a 7 for a top dunk. Top ring dunk.
Top ring dunk.
Yeah.
Sabi niya, masyado yung hinahanap si Poy Poy Actub eh. Kaya ko rin naman yan.
Who was once upon a time an 18-point scorer, by the way, when he played for the Caloocan Batang Tangkalu.
Play of the game is brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sports book of the MPBL.
That's what you earn when you're unbeaten, if you notice what I said there. It used to be Caloocan Batang Tangkalu, but now, because they're unbeaten, the Caloocan Batang Tangkalu.
And you have to add victory liner. The all caps on the victory.
Correct.
A whistle is called. They were not aware. Foul is going to be in Poy Poy Actub. Coach Boyd Fernandez. Assistant coach. Is he assistant coach KG Canaleta already? I'm confused.
I believe so.
Third shot. Short. Jordan Rios continues to put in the work. J-Mark gives it to Warren. Poy Poy gives it down low. Warren to Bam. Lopez gets the 2 for Bam.
What you like about Biñan, they're not really forcing anything. They're just finding the open man because the whole game somebody has been open pretty much every possession, just like this one.
A lot of patience, and they're able to get some easy baskets on their end.
I mean, the only time they force-fed anyone was Pamboy. And that was rightfully so. Sobrang init ng kamay niya no third quarter.
Heat check. That's already gonna be attempt number 89 for Biñan. Just the amount of shots that Biñan has been able to take is very questionable for the defense of Imus.
68 sa Imus. So that's a 20 attempt disparity. Malyari.
Couldn't get the steal. Magpantay with the basketball. The lefty spins. Step back. Magpantay. Gets the 2.
It's a nice move.
Could get him a lot of rhythm and confidence moving forward in the season.
I think it's safe to say they won't get to the record. 119 so far.
Parang hindi rin nila hinabol, Coach.
No?
I don't think they talked about it. MANNY paid the digital wallet built for the community. Russell Fuentes can't get it to go. J-Mark with the rebound. J-Mark running. Goes corner. Poy Aktum with a 3. 122-67. And Poy Aktum shows us that I can jump, but I can also stretch the floor, getting that triple. 122-67. We're here at Biñan, the city of life. Games tomorrow at the One Arena in Cainta, Rizal. Ilagan versus Caloocan. Abra versus Zamboanga in the second game. And Quezon versus Valenzuela. 3 good games, 3 exciting games tomorrow at the One Arena. And I'm sure that our people will go by and watch our games tomorrow. Ganda ng mga laro natin bukas, Coach Chris.
Yeah, I mean, Quezon, anytime yung mga tulad ng Quezon, Abra, we had San Juan today. Minsan, you're still looking forward for those teams, no? Kahit na, alam mo yung matchup, the odds are pabor sa kanila.
Zamboanga has been struggling this season. They're 1-6. It's going to be another challenge on the side of Zamboanga tomorrow versus Abra. But Sportsky might be on its way here in the MPBL.
Mamaya, tanongin mo si Nick. Patanong mo kay Ate Mika.
Oo nga eh. Parang sa NBA, nakita mo ba yun? Yung tinatanong nila yung injury report. So, ang ginawa na lang nung announcer, tinanong niya mismo yung player, maglalaro ka ba? Hindi po. Okay. Ayun na, nasagot ang tanong nila.
Rekta na.
Pwede palang rektahan. Extreme ang subok at kompletong appliance brand ng Pilipinas. Suwal, grabe yung ball spin, Coach. Do you see that wrist action on Ryan Suwal? We have, I mean, as a sports science graduate, I want to study that ball spin on Ryan Suwal.
Try to enroll again.
To go through that college horror again. I'm just happy to be a sports science nerd at this point.
Calling out all the professors. All of you. The way I understood that statement.
I love you all, but also, tinan mo, grabe pa rin yung ball spin talaga. It's a straight line always. It depends on the, grabe, ano yung tawag namin? SS151, where we study angles, releases. Ano yun? Forgot what subject. Sa SS151. Boy! Could not get in control.
3 points na lang.
Last 2 minutes of the game brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sports book of the MPBL. Drop pass to Big Boy Hernandez with a big boy move. The drop pass by
To Big Boy Hernandez.
Big Boy Hernandez.
Poy Actub continuing to put pressure, on-ball pressure. Lugtong.
129 to 71. It's a 58-point lead. Dylan Darbin using Joe Gracia. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Jordan Rios almost getting a highlight. J. Mark Malyari to Ryan Sual. Still pushed by Alindoy. Sual open on the right wing, straight line but long, rebounded by J. Mark. Balik sila kay Ryan Sual. Oh, hits his left knee. No look pass to the right side. And Yamada getting the layup. 43 seconds remaining in the ball game. Turnover on J. Mark Malyari. Kita mo rin yung kultura dito. Coach Boyet still giving instructions and still not happy with that turnover on J. Mark Malyari. Dylan Darbin getting that basket and one.
Probably the last field goal we will see in this ball game.
Coach, just hard to win if you give up 98 field goals in a ball game.
Attempts.
That make that 99 actually on a 52% clip for Biñan. And
Is that a turnover?
Poy Actub with an unforced turnover. Stepped on the line, gave up that basketball. 53-point lead. Imus with the ball, goes to Dylan Darbin. Posts up against Bam. Dylan on the fader. Dylan, it's long. They go far out. J. Mark will be going for the last two. That is gonna be 100 field goals para dito sa Biñan in this ball game, Coach Chris.
Nothing more to say.
53 out of 100. Easy math, that's 53% in terms of field goals. So
100 field goals equals to 131 points. Doesn't sound right if you're the losing team. But Biñan, it was just another day in the office. Took care of business.
Play of the game brought to you by Sportsbook, the official sportsbook of the MPBL. Once again, the young and up-and-coming, the young tank in Nick Cabanero getting another player of the game honors. Double-double for Nick Cabanero coming off the bench. But Nick Cabanero still well-deserving of our player of the game honors. 131-76. Biñan goes back to their winning ways. Jordan Rios playing his heart out. A double-double for Jordan Rios. 22 points, 14 rebounds, and 5 steals, but he cannot do it alone.
Let me just say, I bet you Mika's gonna ask Nick if Fortsky is playing tomorrow.
So, let's turn you over to our courtside, Mika Bisames.
Maraming salamat. Congratulations, Nick. You talked about how comfortable you are already with this Biñan team. Obviously, you've known Coach Boyet for a while now. Pero ngayong araw, meron ka na naman double-double with 19 and 10.
Masasabi ko lang talaga, I'm just doing corner role ko for the team, and andyan yung teammates ko to guide me, and of course yung coaches, hindi mawawala yung tiwala na sa akin, kaya binibigay ko lagi yung best ko every game.
Marami din ibang gumawa bukod sa'yo sa araw na to. No, nandyan si Kenny, nandyan si Carlo, no, si Pamboy din. I know that you have lost to some strong contenders of the South in the past games. How are you now preparing for the other big games?
It all starts on our practices, on how we bounce back, especially dun sa mga natalo namin, kasi winnable talaga yung mga losses namin. But despite that, nag-ano lang talaga kami, we stay one another, and andyan talaga lagi si Coach Boyet to remind us every time, and of course sila Kuya Ping, sila Kuya Pamboy, Kuya Carlo, yung mga veterans sa team na ginaguide kami, especially mga rookies.
Maraming salamat, Nick. Huling tanong, may nagpapatanong, maglalaro na daw ba si Fortsky bukas?
Actually, di ko alam
Ay, malalaman natin yan bukas. Maraming salamat, Nick. Meron ka ba mga gustong batiin at pasalamatan?
Gusto ko batiin yung lahat ng sponsor namin, si Boss Robentan ng Beast Motorcycle Tires, Mega Wigi, Boss Said Anon Nuevo, Mayor Jel Alonte, and of course, Boss Monching Talisayan. And gusto ko rin batiin yung supportive papa ko nandito ngayon, and my supportive girlfriend and her parents. And of course, yung mga brothers ko na nasa UST, and sa mga family ko sa Cebu, sa Bohol, sa kung saan man kayo ngayon. And of course, di natin kalimutan yung supporters ng MPBL and sa Biñan team.
Alright, maraming salamat. Congratulations, Nick Cabanero. Our player of the game is brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sportsbook of the MPBL. When it's Coach Chris.
Thank you for that, Mika. Congratulations, Nick Cabanero. Coach Chris, nasagot ba yung tanong mo?
Resist. Like an itch.
Well, tomorrow, magpapatuloy ang MPBL sa Mon Arena in Cainta. It's gonna be Ilagan Isabela looking to go back in their winning ways versus Caloocan. Abra looking to get their 4th straight win versus the struggling Zamboanga. The Quezon Huskers will be going up against the Banchuela City Dark Horse. 3 games here at the Alonte Sports Arena in Biñan, the City of Life. For me, Juanito Gregorio, for my partner, Coach Christian Luanzon, for courtside, Mika Bisamis, and the rest of the hard-working men and women of the MPBL. We bring you the Marliga Pilipinas Basketball League, ang liga ng bawat Pilipino.
Ang bawat bayan ay sumasaya kapag may labay nagkakaisa. Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, basketball na